this workshop, because a lot of people register, and if you've shown up here, let me tell you something, that this is going to be a game changer for your business. So make sure you stay till the last to get the best value out of it. So I hope that's a yes from your side. Without taking much time, let's dive deep into and understand how I can help you right now to show you a pathway on automating your business within 7 days. This is not about doing for next 2 months or 3 months or anything like that, but we've done it for over hundreds and hundreds of business owners to automate their business. And being with all those experiences and the best system, I'm going to share with you in this crisp workshop where you can implement directly and get started right today itself. Without taking much time, let's get into my presentation and get started. The first part I want to share with you is about the why do you need a sales system. Let me get to the point here. The point is very simple. When I'm speaking about a sales system, why do you really need it? This is not about just a software or anything I'm sharing with you. It's a sales system, and you need a sales system for your business so that your work becomes easier. You've seen the movie Three Idiots, right? In the movie Three Idiots, there's a beautiful question that's asked by a professor. He asked, like, what is a machine? And Amir Khan comes up and tells that whatever makes human beings work easier is a machine. That's what is a system. A system is something that can reduce your work. And if you're using some system and it's increasing your work, let me tell you that's not right. Okay, your work must reduce once you use a system. And I'm going to introduce you to this particular system in this workshop, which is going to make your work extremely easy and also make you less people dependent. You don't have to depend on your employees or anyone, so that you're completely dependent on them. Wherever it's possible to automate, let's focus on automating and let's get started. So the entire sales system is required because we understand the business and entrepreneur space. There's a huge gap between organized and unorganized market. You know about the statistics, right? Look at this. If you see in 2016, there's 39.26 million, which is like just organized market. The unorganized was 462 million. Even coming to 2020-21, you can see that 697 million is all unorganized. The organized is just like hardly about 12% of the entire industry. Let me tell you, members, if you're here in this workshop and if you're thinking on automating, by the end of this workshop, I will promise you that you will be getting a system where you can be in the top 10 to 12%. So make sure you grab your pens, papers, and notepads and make a lot of notes, because the information what I'm going to show you right now, or anything that I'm going to be sharing with you, is not just information. It is practical implementation knowledge that I'm going to share with you. So without taking much time, let's get started with today's workshop. But before that, I will share a quick introduction about myself. If you're watching me for the first time, my name is Karthik Naidu, and I'm the founder of Franchise Ecosystem Hub. I'm the founder of Franchise Universe. These are the largest community of franchisers across India and one of the across the globe. So I'm the founder of the both, and I'm a franchise business coach. That's my niche. I help business owners to scale their business using franchise system. And I have built the largest community of franchisers in India, and I've invested over 3,000 hours to learn all these systems and literally build a sales system that can solve each and every business owner's problem. Because I'm an entrepreneur just like you. I have no superpowers. So I understand that if my business have to work, I need to build something that is going to automate and work by itself. And that's what I've built right now, and I'm going to share with you. I've co-created something called as the sales system, which is the My Pipeline. Okay, how did this name come? It's very simple. In business, usually I call up my admin or call up my people and ask that what's there in my pipeline. Okay, so when I got that name, I said that's so relevant to me. So that's why I've named it as My Pipeline, because you can also feel that what is there in your pipeline. So that's the word, and that's the name of this entire module that I'm going to share with you. And after using every tool in the market, I'm going to introduce you to the most potent and affordable solution that I will give you here. It's not about conducting this sales workshop and telling you about that high-end systems and you got to spend so much of thousands of rupees and all those things. No, that's not the point here. I want to make it more easier for you. At the same time, I want to make sure that we cut down the cost on which is not necessary. And that's what this entire workshop is going to be focused on. And right now I'm on a mission to help 100,000 business owners to scale their business through automation. And we are helping like hundreds and hundreds of business, and you're here in this workshop to understand how to take this forward. So before that, I will share with you my story on how I got into this space and how I literally understood. Because if you're thinking maybe, okay, Karthik is like the co-founder and he's created my pipeline, he must be an engineer or technology guy. Absolutely not. Okay, I'm a lawyer. I'm a law graduate. I have no touch with it. But let me tell you, it is possible when you start understanding. And I want you to be that person. Because if I could do it, you can do it. That's simple. Because Robert Kiyosaki always tells that if you want to get somewhere in life, find that one person who's been there and done it just like you. And I'm that person like you who's come here, who's understood, who's built this. And today I want to really share this with you because I truly care entrepreneurs like me and I understand the whole scenario, what they go through. And that's why I'm here to explain with you. Quickly, I'll share my journey. In the year 2019, I run a preschool and I'm an educationist. While running it, I wanted to scale through franchising and I posted an ad here in Instagram. Okay, I posted and said that we're looking for digital marketing agencies because I didn't know anything about like systems and all of that. So I said I want people to help me out. And after posting this ad, I got a lot of people who came in. They came and quoted me like, pay me like 50,000 rupees a month, pay me like 3 lakh rupees, I'll set up the entire thing and give you. And all of these were going on. And that is where I understood that this is not for me. I need to understand how I can really build a system that's going to be for a longer time. So what did I do? I went ahead and started learning the systems. And once I started learning the system, in the next 3 months from July till November, I ran ads, I went into learning mode and everything, and I implemented the system to get leads. And after getting like 856 leads, within like 3 months, I had so many leads and I was super successful by getting people inside. But let me tell you something. The problem actually started here because not having leads is one problem and having a lot of leads is another problem. My problem here was the backstory that though 856 leads came, we went ahead, we called people, we signed up, we were successful. That's a different part. But in 856 people, we called up only 230 people. What happened to the rest of the people? We were never able to call them. And there was high potential clients in that. We missed out on them. The only reason was of having the entire data in one Excel file and we did not know how to track them. We didn't understand whom we called, whom we didn't call. We marked the green color, red color, all of that, but still there was no proper system. And that's why our entire office looked like this. It was like messed up. It was like jam-packed. We had to tell that which person did you call, write it down in a book, all of that. How many of you are with me on this? If you were like me, just give a smile there. That's it. Because this is what most of entrepreneurs go through. But after this, I got into the learning mode and started implementing the tools in the market. So first I went ahead and picked up GetResponse, which is an email marketing system. You have MailChimp, GetResponse, most of them that's out there. I picked up GetResponse thinking like, yes, this is the amazing one. And after using this, I could see the magic. All my business got organized. I could send communication to my people who just inquired. That was like a big automation for me. Somebody inquires, one email goes to them, welcome so and so. And that was the wonderful thing in GetResponse. After 2019, 2020, I went into ClickFunnels. And this is where I got into more deeper. I used every possible tool that you can think of, right from like ClickFunnels to ConvertKit to your Typeforms to your websites, every single tool I've used, and I got to know the power of this entire system. I was investing like minimum about like 50, 60,000 rupees on all these tools put together to run my business, and I was very happy for it. Because if I had so much of work to be done by anybody, I would have paid at least like 3, 4 employees, which the systems were working. That was totally fine for me. But the magic happened until I met my pipeline. Until we built my pipeline, I did not know what was the true magic. And today I'm going to share with you what is the things that changed from 2020 to 2021. Whenever you're watching this particular workshop, let me tell you, this was like the golden era that changed to me. Not only of any one part, but I'm going to share with you everything, how it changed. Look at this. There were 3 major challenges that I was going. I would call it the OAT formula. First was organizing. I did not know if I'm getting the leads, how to organize that part. That was my biggest problem. And second was allotting. How I had to allot this to my team member. Even though I had like 2-member team, 3-member team, I did not know how to actually track with whom I gave it. I had to ask them who's following with this client. And they used to say that not me, that person, that person. So there's a whole lot of confusion. So that allotting part was my second problem. The third is tracking. After giving it to my people, how do I track the progress of this? That was the big challenge. I was not able to do it. And that is where I understood that this is not enough to run the business. I need to make sure that we have a system which can take care of every single aspect of a business. That's where I started thinking. I started brainstorming and working on this whole system. So then I listed down the top 10 systems to automate any business. I'm going to share with you right now what are the top 10 systems that you will also require to automate your business. Please make notes. The first system that you will require is branded website. Let's say that you're just getting started with a business, and this system works even if you're like thinking of starting a business or you're running a business with 500 employees. This system works for everyone. I'm going to share that with you. You need a branded website for you as a personal branded website and for your company. Part one. Second one is the landing page. Your landing page is something that will go out to the market when you advertise. People go through it and say that, okay, this is good. And they give their name, email ID, contact number. These are the opt-in forms, which is called the landing pages. Your landing pages are very important and those are the things that actually get in the traffic to your entire system. And third one is going to be email marketing system. Your email marketing systems is something that will shoot out emails by automation, and you can communicate with a lot of people. Imagine sitting down on a Gmail and sending everybody each email. It doesn't work like that. You need to have a system that's called email marketing system. And fourth one is a CRM. CRM is about a customer relationship management. Your CRM is something that will manage your relationship with your customer on a deeper level. You will exactly know how many people are there and how you're communicating with them, what is there, all of that. That's a CRM part. Fifth one is the LMS. LMS is your learning management system. So let's say that you create videos on like how I've done right now. So how I'm doing right now. So when you create these recordings of the videos, where do you really post these? These will go into your membership zone. Only few people can access it, and that is called a learning management system. That is what is the fifth part that you need to automate your business. Doesn't matter even if you're telling me, Karthik, I run a restaurant, why do I need an LMS? Let me tell you something. If you have new staff and if you're scaling up your business into multiple branches and you don't want to go to every branch and teach the same thing, instead, you can automate, put it in your LMS system and give access to people so that they can watch it. That's the power of it. Okay. The sixth one is about the business dashboard. You need to see your whole business in your fingertips. That's what is the power. How many leads you got, how much of business you did, what's your percentage of conversion, how much of business did not happen, everything you must know. That's the sixth part to automate your business. The seventh one is a contact list. I'm not saying that you have like a database of like 10,000 people in an Excel file. It has no meaning. It's a waste. Because with Excel file, what would you do with 10,000 people? You need to have a contact list like a phone book where you can just go type in the name and pull out the data of that. That's called a contact list. And next is the employee management. You have a team with you. You need to give them separate access to their accounts. You know why? You don't want your employees to see what's happening in the company. How much of business you're doing, what's the turnover? Not required. So you need to have like a sub accounts for all of them. And ninth one, there's a calendar booking system. If you want to meet somebody in a one-to-one session, then definitely you need a calendar booking system. Who picks up the phone calls by themselves for a longer time and start talking to them? Doesn't work like that, right? So you need to have a system that's called the calendar booking system where you can click on that, pick your convenient date time, and you're done with that. And 10th one is the automation workflow. To run all of this together like an engine, you need a workflow feature. These are the 10 different systems that you require to run your entire business. And when I say when you want to run your entire business members, I want you to make a note that how many you have right now and how many you don't have right now. Okay, just write it down in a sheet and what you miss around it. And these 10 systems will really make your business put on the God mode. So let's get into the next part. Let's say you have all these systems. Now what do you require is a funnel. And if you're thinking like, Karthik, what is funnel? I mean, I've never heard about it. Can you tell me what is a funnel? I'll tell you what it is. Funnel is something that your customer journey goes through. That means somebody opts in your landing page, how they go step by step until they make a business with you is called a funnel. So now I'm going to share with you, though you have so many systems, still your business is not automated. So you need some funnels. I'm going to share with you the funnels that you require to run your business. The first funnel I'll go with is a coach funnel. So I'm a trainer coach myself. So if you're a coach, exactly you resonate with what I'm saying. So let's say that this is one of the funnels. There are multiple and everything is possible that you can think of. So when I'm saying a coach funnel, let's say first you will get people to visit your landing page. They'll come to your landing page, they'll know about you, who you are, what you teach and what you train people. And after that, they will opt in here. After opt-in, what happens? They go into email nurturing sequence. Your system have to send a sequence of emails on a regular basis, like a confirmation email, welcome email, nurturing email, all of that. So your email nurturing sequence should be automated. And once you automate, let me tell you, even if you have like 50 people, 100, 500 people coming in, they will go through the same process. So you don't have to worry on that. This is called the second system. The third one is a reminder sequence. Let's say you're doing a webinar like what I'm doing or a workshop like what I'm doing. You need to send them reminders. How do you send? You send them through email, reminders, all of that. That has to happen through a system, the third one. The fourth one, they come to your webinar. After you send them reminders, they come to your webinar, they sit like this, they listen like what I'm saying right now. You will talk to your people, and when they get connected to you, they'll make a decision, they'll make a payment to you, and you will give them access to the membership zone. And the membership zone is very important to happen. This is a coach funnel. So the second one is the strategy calls. Let's say that you're somebody who's into like booking appointments and having a strategy session. What is the funnel flow? The first one, you'll have a landing page. Second, you can directly give them like a calendar booking system where they can click on that, pick their date, time, and book that. And after that, reminder emails go by itself. You don't have to do anything. Then your consultation happens directly with your client, and then you will put them into nurture sequence. This is like a one-to-one strategy call. I'm giving you this entire information to educate you about what are the systems, what are the funnels, even before I give you the solution. Okay, if you know all of this, thank you so much for sticking on. The reason is very simple, because even though you know, you might be picking up 1 or 2 points and this could be a game changer for your business. Okay, so make sure you make a lot of notes of what I'm sharing with you. The third one is a business funnel. Let's say that you're into any industry. What is your funnel that looks like? One is the landing page. Next, you send them to the sales pipeline. This is a CRM based feature where you will have like columns. I want you to imagine a columns like this, and you'll know that how many people are your leads, how many people had a phone call, how many people got a presentation, and how many people took your product or service or didn't take it. That's called pipeline. So you need to put them into the pipeline. Next, you'll have a phone call or a Zoom call with them. You'll have a follow-up sequence with them. And finally, you will have a payment and sign up. This is like a business funnel. Let's say you're into restaurant. So you're running a restaurant, somebody walks into your restaurant. What happens? What funnel can you use? Somebody who walks into your customers, you collect the details. How do you collect the details? It's about a form. And members, let me remind you that every feature I'm showing you is going to be within the sales system that I'm going to present to you very soon. Okay, all of these are possible. I want you to think in that direction, that anything that you can think of is possible with the sales system. And that's why I call it the most advanced sales system. Let's get in. The collect details. And next, welcome email, ask for review, and nurture email. And let's get into doctor. If you're a doctor, then your patients go through your landing page, they'll check out how it is, and then they go into the booking of calendar, they make a booking with you, and then after that they get reminder emails, they get a consultation with you, and they make a payment to you. That's the doctor funnel. And the final funnel I want to share with you is the real estate funnel. So let's say that you're into a real estate business and you want to use the sales system. How does it work? First, you'll send them to a landing page. You'll send them a calendar booking system. You'll have a phone call after the booking is done. Then you'll have a property visit to see if the property is good. And then you can have a nurturing sequence which can automate and keep them engaged with your entire business. These are the different funnels that is going to make all the difference in this your sales system. So now once you understood what are the sales systems that you require, what are the funnels and all of that, now let's get into the deeper part and understand how this entire process is going to help you right now. Now it's a time for me to give you a solution. What I'm going to give you right now is a total solution in one single place. There are multiple things to put all this together. You will require a website, you'll require a landing page, an email marketing system, you need your calendar booking system. So many things are required to run this business in this way. But hold your breath. I'm going to make your work 10 times easier and also easier on your pocket. So what is that? How does it work? What is the costing? Everything I'm going to share right now. Let's get into and get started and understand how it works. The first thing I want to share you is I'm on a mission right now to help 100,000 business owners to automate their business and scale it. Why I'm doing this? Because I'm a business coach. I help business owners with all this, and I understand that this is something that you require irrespective of what industry you need. Because if I needed this, I was jumping out of my bed when I got to know about how we are building the system. Because I was so excited that all of my problems is going to solve with this. And that's what you're going to be experiencing right now. Just look at some of our members, how they've experienced. Chaitanya says, we need 10 stars, 10-star option to give rating for this. Truly a gold mine. Really, it's very useful and also needful course for all business owners. I'm doing business from 12 years, but we do not know the exact systems and automation to do. Okay. First time we are seeing our brand with our own website, automatic email, automatic SMS, business agreements, strategies, lot more. Most importantly, all web plus automatic systems built by me from scratch only by step guidance from this course. Even if you're like zero technical and thinking that Karthik, will I really be able to do it? Don't even worry. You can see people like Chaitanya who just stepped into it and made it happen. Just listen to them. Already I got 10x value and I'm getting more knowledge and brand day by day. I'm sure 10 stars, 10 days more, I will get the franchisees. Thank you so much. I'm very lucky to have a mentor like Karthik. So nice of Chaitanya, and I really want to thank him also. These are the experience that's happening. Let's listen to Venkat. Venkat says, not just another routine GAN session, total value for money invested. I believe learning constantly, and this is definitely not just another online course or any system that's out there. Karthik makes total sense and his content is prudent, backed up by a lot of research, informative and thought-provoking. What system I'm giving you, members, be rest assured that it's the most powerful sales system that exists. It's in your hand what you make out of this. Definitely recommend to all upcoming entrepreneurs and other business owners. Most successful Indian brands equates a stronger nation. Appreciate his mission. So we are making a lot of difference in every single business owner's life and making this happen. So let's get into the part right now. You'll ask me like, Karthik, I'm interested. I want to do this. How much is it going to cost? Okay. Before I get into the costing, how many days will this take? Okay. Because there's no point in telling you that I'll give you something you learn for next like 2-3 months and then you'll be able to do that. No, I want you to implement this and to your business in the next 7 days. People have done it in even 4 days, 3 days. It is about your exact dedication and how you use the system will get you the result. And I know that if you're here for that matter, you are super serious on this. Give me 7 days. I'm going to show you how exactly you can build all these automations by yourself, by the guidance of me being together with you. How does this work? Okay, if you're asking me that how can I do this? The process is very simple. I built the most advanced training system to automate all of this process. Okay, I'm going to give you every single feature that's required to automate this process. Now, before I get into what is there in the system, I want to run you through this entire 10 systems or much more of what the system looks like. So let's get into and understand how this My Pipeline works. What is there? What are the features? Every single aspect I'm going to run you through right now. So sit back and relax and look at how this entire process can be implemented to your business. I want you to think only about your business when I'm speaking about this. Okay, let's get in and look at how to implement the most advanced sales system called My Pipeline and what does it contain inside. Let's get inside. The first part is about the launch pad. You know what? Once you're inside the system, okay, it's a brand called My Pipeline, which is like I'm the co-founder of the entire thing. We build this sales system mainly for every entrepreneur of any industry across the world. Okay, this works for them. So in the launchpad, once you get inside, I want you to download a mobile app and you can access all of this leads and all of that in a mobile app. That's a fantastic. Second, I'll give you a connection where you can connect to Google My Business. So any messages that you're getting, what's your updates, all of that will show inside the system itself. The third is your Facebook. You can connect your Facebook here. You can connect your website here. You can connect your Stripe payment gateway so that you can collect payments and it will track by itself. This is the first launch pad. Second is going to be the dashboard. Dashboard is a place where you will understand how is your business working right now. Looking at this demo account right now, I can see that 24 opportunities are there. 24 opportunities are nothing but your leads. That means people are ready to make business with you. And when they're ready to make business with you, what is the value of that person? What is the value? Let's say your product or service is 10,000 rupees. Okay, so you are going to go forward and mark that one person as valued at 10,000. This will help you with all the things that will exactly understand on how you can do this. Okay, if you look at the pipeline value will be a consolidated amount of number of opportunities you have. So let's say 24 people paying about 12,000 rupees is about 3,25,000 rupees here. But you know what? If 100 people are paying you 10,000 rupees, so you know what is the amount? It's going to be 10 lakhs. Okay. And down you can see how much of business did you do right now. So let's say you made a business of 1 lakh rupees in this and you still have opportunity which is open of about 2 lakh rupees. And how much of business you lost will be shown here. How would you feel as a business owner if you can know this data on a real-time basis? Let me tell you, members, I'm a business owner and I see this every day for my business. I'm not even worried that how much business I'm doing, nothing. I open my mobile phone, also I can see the dashboard. I log into my system, I can see the dashboard. That is what empowers us as entrepreneurs. And look at this is the percentage of conversion. So if I've got 24 leads and I've done a business of 1 lakh, my conversion percentage is 12.5%. And that's not it. If I go here down, I will understand different pipelines of how much business I've made. Lead, phone call, calendar booking, visiting. I'll show all of this data to you. And going below, you know source of your lead here and your Google business will reflect here. All of this within the dashboard of your My Pipeline. And now let's get into the conversations. Let's say that you have multiple conversation and if I click on all, I can know every single conversation I've had with every member. So if I'm looking at Bhushan, this was a test account. So when I messaged Bhushan, this one, about an email to him, like testing, he replied back saying that, cool Karthik. Okay. And next I went ahead, got that fantastic. You can know what is the proposal that you've given to your customer and every detail within one dashboard. This is like your just SMS or WhatsApp, how you're using, and all of these conversations come to here. And guess what? Not only your emails, but your emails, your Facebook Messenger, your Instagram messengers, and more. All of these messages come here and you can reply all of your clients right from this dashboard. So your people don't have to log into many social media things. They can do their work sitting in this dashboard because I understood that we cannot go and reply every time to the messages everywhere. It's not possible. We need to have that one system and this is the solution for it. Now let's get into the opportunity feature. Opportunity feature is a place where you have different pipelines that's listed here. When I say pipelines, let's say that Shreyas is here. Okay, Shreyas is the lead right now. So once I know Shreyas is sitting in the lead, I will give a phone call to Shreyas and I'll shift this Shreyas. Give me 1 second. Yes, let me just refresh the screen. So once Shreyas is sitting in my lead, what I need to do is once I give him a phone call, I need to change the stage of the pipeline where he is currently. If he was in the lead, I need to shift him to the next system is going to be the phone call. Let it open up. Yeah. So I'm going to shift like myself itself. Give me 1 moment. Yes. So I'm going to shift Karthik Naidu to the next part. Okay. I had a phone call. After phone call, I'm going to shift to calendar booking. So the booking is done. After that, they visit a clinic. This is for a doctor. After clinic, I treat the patient. Now, if you look at the amount here, the value of this customer is coming and totaled up. And I know I had a treatment patients worth 60,000 and I have leads worth, I can add the value here. That is the power of it. And even if you want to change the value of this person, it's very simple. You can just go click on this and you can add the value here. Let's say it's worth 10,000 rupees. So I'll just go and update this. And once I've updated, the value of that particular customer is changed to 10,000. And let's say that I have a phone call with Shreyas and my team wants to update what happened. So I'll go to notes and in the notes, I'll say that spoke to Shreyas and is prospective. Okay, that's all the update is. So I'm going to save it and I'm going to update this. Okay, and after this, I'm going to go to task and say that I want to give a reminder call. Okay, when do I need to give a reminder call? I will go here on what date? So I'll give on 26th and I'll update this. And you know what the best part is? Once you do this, look at the magic. If I go to dashboard right now and check out my users here, let me click on all. Let me click on all here. You see this? I need to remind Shreyas that I just entered right now. Okay, and if I go only to pending, it shows only what are the pending that I have. After I go to completed, it shows whatever is done. How do we change that? Let's say I called Shreyas, I'll tick that, it's gone. Now if I go to completed, I can see that I've already ticked that I've spoke to Shreyas. Isn't it powerful? You will exactly know what is the stage of people that's working. And that's not it. All your tasks, your appointments, you want to book an appointment with Shreyas, call, just click on appointment, add a new appointment, and your calendar comes through here. You can select a calendar and then go ahead and save this. And once this is booked, an appointment is already booked. You see that? An email is gone to him. All of this is automated. Remember, it's very powerful system. What I'm sharing with you is not even a joke of that. And next is going to be the workflow option. Let's say what is a workflow? You can automate your entire workflow and tell people how your system should work like. I'll just give you an idea. Let's start from scratch. And I'm going to tell my pipeline that look at me, and I'm going to be triggering and saying that if somebody is coming as an opportunity, okay, some new lead is coming to it, I'll filter this out, I'll put in the pipeline and say that I'll go to doctor, and in the doctor, if the pipeline stage belongs to lead, I can go into depth of filtering. When I click on this, so anything like this happens, right? I want to send a different actions. I can send an email, I can send a message, I can send them manual calls, Google My Business, I can add a tag, remove a tag, add an opportunity, add notes, add user, endless opportunities. I can add an appointment, I can give them membership area, I can tell them wait is a beautiful option. I'll tell that send this message after 2 hours. I'll just go save this. After somebody has come here, this will wait for 2 hours, and after 2 hours, I want one email to go. Okay, if I go here, select any one of the template and save this, you see that after 2 hours, there's an email going. And you can select n number of things in the workflow. This is like a super powerful feature that you can automate your entire business through the workflow option. The next is the marketing. Your marketing is nothing but your campaigns. And all of these campaigns, you could do n number of opportunities that's there. How do you do it? I'll just click on this and go here inside. And inside this, let's say that you want to add an event. You can add a messenger, you can add email, you can have calls, you can have voicemails, you can have wait, you can have manual SMS. Yes, SMS in India, it's quite difficult. The reason is everything should go through TRIA. Okay, so it should be approved. So we are working on that. When you're watching it, it might be solved. We're trying to work with an international platform. If that's get approved, you will have access. But otherwise, in India, it's extremely important that you have your templates approved to get all of this. So it's a longer process. So I'll not touch the SMS part, but apart from that, all these add task, hook and all these things work. Okay. And let's get into emails, bulk emails, triggers, form builder. Okay. This is where the magic happens. I'm going to show you if I go here to a form, I create one new form and I can integrate this form into my website by just putting this code. Or I can just click on this and you can go inside and check out what is the name, email ID and all of that I've created here. Okay, that's the power of this entire process. Okay, so you can create unlimited forms. There is no restriction on that. And next is the survey forms. If I click on the survey, you have things that you can qualify or disqualify. Okay, you can go with sequence. Look at this. This is a sample that I created. Somebody goes here in the first, they enter the name, email ID, phone number, and then I will ask, where do you exactly fit? Freelancer, entrepreneur, employee, or student. If I click on this, I can decide if somebody clicks, I'm a freelancer, I can disqualify them after the submit. Okay, you got that? After the submit. And if they say entrepreneur, I can put them to slide number 3. So you can know exactly and filter out people like how your type forms works. All of that is included within this. And you can create unlimited forms, unlimited submissions. You don't need to worry on that. Okay, we've built that for you. And next is your templates. You can create all your templates here and just keep it ready so that you can pull up whenever you want. And next is the reporting part. Okay, the reporting part, we are going to go forward and integrate your Google Ads. You can integrate and you'll get all the reporting of your Google Ads that's working. If you go to Facebook ads, it will pull up the data right from your Facebook account ads manager to the dashboard. You see this? All these campaigns are going to be pulled up here. So you don't need to go anywhere. See, the whole motive of this entire sales system and this system, why we built is because we want you to be in one place and get the power of whatever you're doing right now. And that's what I'm showing you right now. Next is going to be the appointment report. When you use a calendar for booking system, you get to know how many people booked, how many people confirmed, how many people showed up, and how many people did not show, and how many people cancelled. This is the most powerful system. When you have like a sales team of 10 people, they use a calendar, you can get to know how many of them booked, how many of them showed, how many of them did not show. And that's the power of the entire tracking and your analytics. That's what is the power. And let's get into the scheduling part. Scheduling part is your calendar. Your calendar is nothing but you can have your own calendar integrated into this. You can get your bookings done here and all of that will come here and sit here. Let me take a different calendar. Let me show you 2-hour breakthrough session. You look at that, Shreyas is booked here. Okay, if I go to Shreyas, I know that because we booked a task, you remember that just before this, that we're going to have a booking appointment and that's already come to your calendar. That's the power of automation. That's what we are doing here. Okay, and all your appointments. And next is reputation. You don't even have to go to people and ask them, please review on Google or anything. Just send a request. Add the customer name, their phone number or email ID is better, add their email and send a request. The email goes to them and they can give you a review once they visit your entire store. Okay, that's the power of it. And next is the contacts. Members, the game changer right now, I'll tell you what it is. A lot of businesses, a lot of tools out there will charge you based on the number of users. Let's say that you're using like about 1,000 people, then you get billed. Use 10,000 people, you get billed. You get like 50,000 people, you get billed for that. But you know what? This sales system, you will be billed as only one subscription per month and you'll get unlimited contacts that you can add. And if you're like, Karthik, are you like really serious? Crazily? Yes, I am. Because unlimited contacts you can add here. You can add even like 1,000, 5,000 or a 50,000 data into this. But I'm not saying that you pull in all the database. No, that's not how you do it. But opt-in data that's come to you through landing pages, all of that can come and you can upload in batches like 500 contacts a day or something and your system will be really credible. When you try to add up like 10,000, 20,000, it becomes like a spam account, which I don't advise you to do it. Okay. So that's the contacts. And after that, you can go forward and look into the next part. Now, I want to just tell you what is that required to run your business. There are two most important things that's required. You know what is that? One is your website and one is your landing page. Let's say that to build a website, it's not even a joke. Okay, you got to have a WordPress account, you got to build on GoDaddy or you got to build any other website builder platforms and you got to pay them to build it. But you know what? Hold your breath. We are going to give you unlimited number of websites you can build within the system. And if you're like, is that crazy? Yes, it is. And you know what? You don't need a hosting space because we are giving you unlimited hosting space. Everything is on Google Cloud, the fastest system. You can see that there's not even a slight delay when I'm operating the system because all of these are like super fast members. I understand that business owners should not be having something that's slow and all of that because this is sitting on Google Cloud. It's super fast. And I'm going to show you right now how you can build your website right within our system. Let's get inside and see this. All you need to do right now is go into funnels and websites, click on website and go to new website. We're going to give you options of entire process that's here. Any industry you're in, agency, attorney, auto dealers, chiropractor, coaching, day spa, dental education, gym, hair salon, home services, insurance, jeweler, medical spa, pest control, plumber, real estate, restaurant, solar, yoga. We have templates for everything. Let's say that you are a jeweler. Okay, let me start from coaching. Let's say that you're a coach. We have a separate website template that we're going to give you absolutely free. We're not going to charge for any templates. We're going to give you unlimited templates on unlimited websites you want to build only for the members who are attending this workshop because I want to empower you with everything that's possible. Look at this. This is how your website will look like for coaching. It's been aesthetically designed. You see the designing part, all of this. To get a similar website designed, you will definitely require somewhere about starting at even like 15,000 up to like 50, 60,000 easily. Okay, let's say that you're into different industry right now. So you finish that. Let's say that you're somebody from a gym, okay, fitness industry. Let's click on any one of these and look at the entire template members. It's super powerful. Look at how it looks like. Isn't it like amazing? Look at the designs of each one. A lot of effort, time has gone into it because to make the best for you. And all you need to do is just plug in and start playing. Okay, that's a gym thing, the gym template that we have for you. And we have multiple options also for gym. And along with that, okay, I'm going to give you an option of, let's say dental. You're a doctor. So if you're a doctor, look at this. You have a separate website that will be given to you. Okay. And all of this you'll be getting a run through once you onboard your system. Once you get inside, my team will run you through whatever is required for you, and you can select your favorite template and put it across. This is the website that I'm going to give you, and you can access it unlimited websites, any number of businesses, any number of domains you can integrate here. Okay, let's get into the next part is the funnels. The funnel is a game changer. If you're thinking about what is a funnel and all of that, it's a landing page. And in the landing page, let me click on the new funnel. Let's go to template, and I'm going to give you every template you can think of. So I'm going to probably right now go into a yoga template. I'll click on yoga. I'll go to a template, and let me check out what website funnel. This is not exactly a website. It's a landing page. I'm sorry. Look at this yoga, and somebody landing in this page is called, you can promote this page directly. Okay, this is how your yoga landing page looks like. And along with that, let's say that you're somebody, an agency, okay, digital agency. Look at the number of options that we have for you. Just click on the free audit and go here and click on live preview, and you'll be able to pull up this entire landing page and start building and renaming yourself. That's it. It's that simple. You can have your own domain here. And I want to show you one final thing before we move is the calendar booking. Let's say that you send them to a calendar booking where you want your patients to go forward and book with you. You can put your name here, name logo here, your photo here, and say that book a call with me. And somebody goes here, picks on 23rd, 12 p.m. They go select the date and they enter the details here and they go and book an appointment. And that's it. It's that simple to book an appointment. Once it's booked, you can see this. Thank you for your appointment. And this data is going to come to your pipeline. Okay, that's how we've integrated the whole system. So this is the entire funnels and websites. We have a trigger which you can automate literally anything and everything. Let me click on a strategy call here. Okay, I'm going to show, even if you're feeling it's a little technical, I'm going in depth. The reason is because we have a lot of technical people also watching this particular thing right now, okay, at this moment. So I want to give more ideas to them also, which they can use it, but the whole training is also already going to be there inside. Let's go to appointment and say that I click them into opportunity, I put them into the calendar booking, and I send them a thing. So n number of options are possible. If I click on add, I can go here, I can add an opportunity, add a tag, add a task, campaign, Google Analytics, everything possible, everything. Somebody makes a payment, you can grant them permission to access the course, or you can stop them from accessing the course. That is the power of this. And finally, your chatbot is something that we're going to be giving you, which you can have at the end of your website. And that's not it. You have a setting thing here. I spoke about your team management. You remember, right? I said about 10 people are there in your team. Now 10 people want 10 different accounts. Is it that you need to buy 10 subscriptions? Not at all. You are the admin of this account. And mark my words, you can create unlimited accounts that can go through this. And what is that? How do you do that? Let me take you inside and show you. Go to team management here, and you can click on every single thing that's here, and you can do it. You can create every team member, give them separate access, and they can log in from app.mypipeline.pro, and from there they can log in from their user ID password. And that's not it. You can give them access to what they can access and what they cannot access. How do I mean by that? Let's say this is your permission, this is your employee, and you go down and you create a user ID password for them. And in permissions, you tell that I don't want them to see my dashboard. I don't want them to use the campaigns. No triggers. Opportunity they can see. Contacts I don't want them to see. Online listing no. Settings no. Tags they can see. Marketing I'll turn it off. Call reporting I don't want. Workflows I'll keep it off. Attribution, reporting, websites, lead value let them see it. And only assigned data can be on or off. So once that is done, then your membership you can turn off. Reviews, conversations keep it on. Funnels off. Bulk request appointments. So this particular employee can see only the permission that I've given to them. You can control like this every single part that's going to be there. So finally, to sum up with this entire demo, what I'm running you through right now of My Pipeline is the most powerful that you can use every system under one single platform and automate your business. And if you're already feeling powerful, then just write powerful in the comment box, or just write powerful in your notepads that's there, because this is what was the dream members. This is what was my dream. This is what exactly my team dreamt that we want to give you in one place. And today it's the time for us to do this. Let's step forward and understand how you can onboard with us. Now I'm going to share with you what are the commercials, how much is it going to cost, how does it work, how can I give you support on all this, how can you implement everything in detail. Let's get into the PPT now and get started. So look at this. Right now I'm going to give you a sales system which will cover 3 parts. Okay. One is I'll show you step-by-step process of how to set up your sales pipelines. Okay. Second, I will run you through a course where you will learn about funnel building formula. All your funnels, your websites, everything I will teach you here. And third one, I'll show you how to automate the entire process. And if you're thinking that is it going to be too technical, not at all. If you already saw how I exactly showed you the options, it's going to be the exact way that I'm going to show the options. All you need is just do like that and complete it. How do you access this? This is in the form of a video course which you can access 24/7. I'll give you access to a membership area which will look like this. And in this membership area, I run you through overview of Training Hub, like welcome video, game plan, select your snapshot. Okay, then tour of my pipeline before we build. And what will you learn in the sales pipeline? What will you learn in this training module? Power of my pipeline, connect your launchpad, how to do that. I do it with you. It's like do it with you kind of a session. Okay, how to track your conversations, building your opportunities, how to build a sales pipeline, welcome all the topics that you can think of, members. Second, I get into the automation here where I share with you everything in detail, how to build a survey form, how to set up your calendar, how to power of triggers, then how to automate the workflow, your integration of chat widget to your website, your Facebook pixels, everything you can think of, I run you through in detail because I want you to implement this along with me. And along with this particular thing with this membership, which is going to be like a monthly recurring membership that's going to be with you, you will be getting access to all of this. What's that? 100% implementation course. Access to private community. I'll give you a private community access. And you will have a Pipeline Hackers live on every week basis. That's on Saturday at 11 a.m. I take this session myself and I will be there to answer any questions you have relating to this entire system. You come and ask me that, Karthik, can you just advise me on what funnel I can build for my business? I'm going to be there to answer you. And whatever questions you're stuck with, this is going to be the mastermind that we do. And next is the private network access. Then you'll have unlimited templates. This is not usually available because each template we charge. But today, when you make a decision and enroll into the sales system, into my pipeline, I'm going to give you a very powerful process. I'm going to give you unlimited number of funnels and websites. All you need to do is request us. We will load it to your system. That's the power of this. Looking at your entire mobile access, any number of employees, everybody can have a mobile phone and they can access through the app itself. And finally, and much more. What I'm sharing with you is like little bit, but we're going to be experiencing much more with this. So we are like the #1 bestseller right now in the sales systems, whatever I'm sharing with you. Now let's step forward to understand how much does this cost. Karthik, what are you charging per month? Is it very expensive? Is it like 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 rupees all put together? I know what you built is valued at that much, but are you going to be charging that much? Before that, I want you to know how much does it charge for you individually if you take all of this. This is my experience of what I've done, and most of you here who are watching this might be using this. I'll take you inside and show you what is the current scenario of using all this. How much does it actually cost if you use multiple tools and multiple softwares? Let me take you inside. First is email marketing system. If you pick up a tool called ConvertKit, it's going to be about $59, which is about 5,000 rupees in Indian rupees. Okay, a bare minimum to start off with. GetResponse, ConvertKit, or anything you want an option like what is here is a $59. You get into ClickFunnels with unlimited funnel plan, you will be paying $297 per month. All these are per month recurring income for ClickFunnels. I'll tell you, your entire power of your ClickFunnels can be integrated with this itself. Okay, and even if you have an existing funnel, I want to show this. I missed out this. I'll just take a break here. I'll go back and come back. Look at this. If I take you to the system right now, and let me say that you already say that, Karthik, I'm using ClickFunnels and I have a system inside. So how can I do it? Okay, so we can import your funnel And if you're asking me, is it possible? I'll show you a live demo. Let me go and click on like Penjune. Okay. So let's pull up a Penjune's ClickFunnels template. Okay. In fact, if you ask me, a secret is you can pull up anything. Okay, but I would suggest you that look at how you can make use of it. Let's say this is a content multiplier landing page that Penjune is using. So I want to use this. So what I'll do is I'll copy this URL. I'll come back here to my system. I'll paste the URL. I'll just confirm and I'll click on create funnel step. Okay. Members, again, you can pull up any funnel which is sitting on a ClickFunnels platform, because the funnel builder platform what we use is exactly the same what ClickFunnels is using. There is absolutely no difference. And if you've never used ClickFunnels, let me tell you, they are like the leaders in landing page across the world. Okay, and we have integrated that whole backend platform system within my pipeline so that you get all that experiences and much more. You can have unlimited number of landing pages. You can have unlimited of domains that's integrated and unlimited things of that. So once the process is going on, whatever you're seeing, I'm showing you real time. I don't want to pause or anything like that, so that you understand that every element from that landing page in the ClickFunnels is going to be pulled right now. Okay, just wait for next, like I think 5 to 8 seconds. We will be ready with the entire template and it's ready. Okay, let's get inside and I'll run you through the platform, how it looks like, and you can thank me later for that. If you're using a ClickFunnels, it's a no-brainer. Just imagine like this. Every single editing that you can do here can be done. You have a setting where you have a SEO. You see that every SEO will be pulled up. Whatever you're using right now in ClickFunnels, everything will come. Suppose you want to change this to your name, you can do it. You can use this you can use this template and add your brand and you're done with it. Okay, and look at this, your tracking code. You can put your Facebook pixels, everything here. And when you go down, you can go add up a new thing like a headline, sub-headline, paragraph, bullet points, button, form, and calendar. You can even add a calendar. Okay, I'll show that. Map, reviews, countdown timer, and everything that is possible. Look at this. If I want to add a calendar, I'll go here, pull up any one of the calendar. My calendar is already integrated on my landing page itself. That's the power of it. I can just go here, click on save on the top. That's it. This is what is the landing page power, what I was showing you. And even if I'm telling you right now that I was putting across ClickFunnels and telling you $297, this is what the magic can happen. Your entire ClickFunnels, what you're using at $297, can come to you within my pipeline at no extra cost. That's the second feature that's going to cost you outside. And third one is the website builder, $29 or 2,000 rupees a month. And survey forms, type forms, or anything that you're using will cost you about 3,000, 3,500 for the features that's available within my pipeline. And Calendly, it starts from $10, but $29 is what you require to use like what we have in our system. So that's about 2,000 rupees per month. And next is the CRM. Your entire CRM. Members, let me tell you, like CRMs like international brands will cost you easily about like $199 minimum, but at the bare minimum I put as $99. Even $99 is going to cost you like about 7,000 rupees only for the CRM, not with all of that. Okay, next is going to be the tracking. If you want to track this, your ClickMagick or your other tools will easily cost you about $49, but you don't need that because every tracking is done within the system. And if you look at the membership area, you're using any membership areas, it will cost you $129 minimum to have automated access. Okay, even if you're using something like Teachable or any other platform, though they start from $40, but you will not have the access to automate. But here you have the automation access. That means somebody makes a payment, you can give access to the courses immediately. You don't have to wait. And let me tell you that it's unlimited server space. You don't need a Vimeo or you don't need anything. We are going to give you unlimited server space to upload your videos and run your membership site. Okay, that's going to be like about 10,000 rupees roughly. The whole of your investment is going to come to $741 or 55,000 rupees. And if you've used this earlier, you clearly know that Karthik, you're on track. You're just telling what we're using, because this is the money that I have invested. I was running from 1 year. I've invested so much of money, like every month, 45 to 55,000 rupees used to go towards tools, but not anymore. You know why? Because we have launched My Pipeline. My Pipeline is the most advanced sales system with every single feature that you're seeing on the screen in one single place at one single subscription. You don't have to pay $741 to use the system. I'm going to give you like a super offer right now and tell you how this works. Let's get inside and understand what is the pricing point. Now, you're going to get a link below this video as an offer. And when you click on that and when you make the payment, you will be able to subscribe right now with the offer that I'm going to give you. The offer is very powerful right now. Usually we charge 1,999 rupees as a one-time fee. What we charge to activate your license, and a monthly recurring members. Hold your breath. How much was here? It's 55,000 rupees, and here in my pipeline, we're going to charge you 9,999 rupees per month. That's it. You pay 9,999 per month and you get all the features where it will cost you a minimum of 55,000 outside. But you know what? In the sales automation workshop, I'm going to do something very special for you. So make sure you make a decision, because once this workshop is over, I cannot promise you this price. But if you're here right now and you understand, and if it made a lot of sense to you with using the automations, all of that, let me tell you, members, right now it's a time for you to step forward. How does it work? I'll show you. The offer what I'm going to give is, it's going to come up to 11,999 on the first month and then 9,999 recurring. But I'm going to waive off the special offer for only you, the entire license fee, that's 9,999. All you need to do is just pay 9,999 rupees per month. So right now it's a time for you to take action. Click on the button and complete the transaction. Okay. And right now, if you're like, Karthik, I mean, is that all the offer or something like that? Let me ask you, do you want more? Do you want a better deal? Do you want it? Absolutely. We'll do it. Okay. Because members, I tell you, I'm doing this not because anything like that. My reason is about, I want to empower every entrepreneur right from a startup to anybody. So I'm going to make a better deal only for next few minutes. This is going to be there for next maximum about 8 minutes or 9 minutes, not more than that. And this is what is the offer that you're going to be getting. All of the system, whatever I showed you demo till now, is going to come to you not even at 9,999, and not even, you don't have to pay even 55,000 per month to me, but I'm going to waive off even the 9,999 and make all of this at one time per monthly subscription. We will lock you for the rest of your life. As long as you're using the system, though we increase the price for others, but you will be locked with this price, and the price is 4,999 plus GST as a per month subscription. That's it, members. I'm sure right now you're like super duper excited. Click on that link right now, complete your transaction. I can see the messages that's coming up that you've already picked up the license. And if you picked up the license, let me congratulate you and tell you that you made the best decision by picking up this, because it is no joke. This system is not available anywhere across. Okay, because I can give you that exact thing. We are here to help you with this, and which is coming to you at an offer price of 4,999 plus GST. It's about 5,899. I've given you the link right below. All I want you to do right now is give me 1 second. I'm going to show you, go to your browser and paste that link. When you click on that link, let me pull up that link for you and show you what you need to do. Click on that link and you'll be taken to a page like this. And in this page, I just want you to complete the monthly subscription. I'll explain what is this. You will take a subscription with My Pipeline Automation. Per month, 5,899 rupees. This includes a 18% GST. We're going to reimburse the GST to you. If you have a company, please, you'll fill up form once this is done. And once the form is done, we're going to be putting back the GST to your account every month, and you can claim it back. Technically, it's about 4,999 is what you'll be paying on the practical thing. And here, looking at this, enter your email ID, your card information, your name on the card, and which country or region you belong to, and just hit the subscribe button, and you are in with locked of this particular membership right now. Okay, so right now it's your time to go forward and get this happen. And congratulations to everybody who are here taking the action and completing and making this happen. And once you complete, you know what happens? You will get access to the academy. It's called karthiknaidu.academy. All the courses that I showed you right now will come to your email immediately. Okay, you can go here, check out all these courses, and that's not it. The Pipeline Hackers, which I do on every Saturday at 11 o'clock, all the recordings are already loaded here. You can go check out any of these recordings that you want to be done. I'll click on this. And once this is done, give me 1 second, I'll show you, etc. I do this Pipeline Hackers. I show you every feature that's there, every problem that's there. I solve that live, and all those recordings are going to come to you with your access where you can go forward and start learning with that. Okay. So finally, we've come to the end of the sales automation workshop. I hope this has given you a lot of value, clear insight. I know I went into depth, members. The reason is very simple. If you're watching up to this point, I'll tell you you're mind blowing, because I didn't want to give a surface level information, because this is a decision that you're making to put your business on the God mode. I want to make sure I give you every information that's there so that you understand and you take it forward.